How's it going, everybody? Today I am at Susie's Lumpia house. First time for me. I came in with a specific item in mind. I was going to have the paksiu, but as it turns out, today is an all-day buffet deal. This is their menu for all day. Check this out. Very nice. Got a little bit of everything here. Got some lechon, some spare ribs, some rice, lumpia. That's some good sized lumpia too compared to the other places I've been. Kare. Awesome. And first time having this calamansi drink. Can't wait. Really looking forward to that. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the lumpia. Let's eat. That's awesome. That's like a full lumpia. It's not even cut in half like the other places do. You know, I was trying to think about another movie to talk about. I think today I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about passport bros. You've heard of them? Passport bros is a recent thing. Now, the idea behind them is not completely new. These are guys who have decided to look outside of the United States to find companionship. No problem there. Some people do have a problem with it, though. Local ladies, for instance, seem to have something to say about it. I see them chiming in all the time. They'll bring about an air of hate, saying, "Oh, you just want women who don't expect much from you." Some even go so far as to say they're uneducated, and just really casting some really bad aspersions on people they don't even know. But then they'll turn around and say, "Oh, these are men we don't want anyway." Well, if you don't want them, why are you so upset that they're seeking other places to find companionship? That doesn't sound correct to me. It sounds like you sound upset about the whole thing. And the thing that kills me is that if one of them were to find love outside of the United States, their girlfriends would hype them up. "Yeah, girl, you go for it." It'd be celebrated. My take on it is this. I'm not really a fan of the name Passport Bros. And the reason for that, it sounds very fraternal. It brings about an image of a bunch of guys buying passports, going to another country, waving their things around and putting it in anyone who stands still long enough. That's what it sounds like. If you're going there sincerely to find love, great. I did. I found love, but I didn't go out there to find it. It pretty much found me. And this is why I have fallen deeply in love with the Filipino community and Filipino culture. I want to know all I can about it. One day I hope to be living there. Who knows? But the passport bro phenomenon just seems like there's guys putting the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? They say, "I have a passport. I have a little money in my pocket. That means I'm going to hit." No. There's horror stories that go along with that as well. Just recently heard about a guy who, from Europe, went to the Philippines spent his last dime and dollar, and the girl there threw him out of the house, and now he's wandering the streets homeless. And because he's European, everybody thinks he's rich, so nobody helps him. He's stuck in a foreign land. Now, I don't know if he can get assistance to go back home, or if he has anything to go home to. Other stories of people showing up out there just cocky sure of themselves that, hey, I'm here to rule, and I'm here to find that joy and happiness, and everything's just going to work out. Then they wind up at the airport and they get robbed of everything. See, when I go out there, I'm going to go out there knowing people. I'm not just going to show up a stranger in a strange land. That's kind of foolish. What is my point to all this? If you're going to go outside of the United States, or if you're going to go outside of your own country, I should say, because it doesn't have to be the United States. If you're going to go outside of your own country to find love, know the lay of the land first. Know who you're involved with. Take some time. Use some common sense. Common sense goes a long way. Some things happen because you want them to happen, but a lot of times they happen just out of pure dumb luck. Take your time. Get to know the person you're talking to. Do not throw caution to the wind unless you have a very strong backup plan. And that is my advice. Now let's get back on this. There's mostly pork products up there, and I'm loving it. Excellent. Calamansi. Calamansi is like a Filipino lime. That's good, man. That has like I taste that lime flavor, but it also has like a follow through of some melon. It tastes, it tastes like melon almost. I like it. I'm not sure everything I'm eating here. This is a form of lechon as well, but I don't know what it is exactly. I don't know, but damn, it's delicious. Pork rib. Potato and curd from the kare kare. I'm so glad I came here today. I'll definitely be coming back because I had this one item in mind that I wanted to get. Another suggestion from my dearest Eileen. Not sure what this bread is exactly. It just looks like a roll. It's good. This is probably, yeah, this is the second Filipino buffet I've been to ever. There's another I wanted to try, but right now I gotta say this one is beating the other one hands down. They have desserts up there too. I had to go back for another helping. They threw some squid in here. Tastes like it was cooked in coconut. That's a really creamy sauce. And of course, I couldn't leave here without getting some pancit. This is really good. This was a good decision to come here today. I need me another one of these. I might get a mango one too. Yeah, this is really good. I can't say enough good things about it. Food is excellent. Service is great. I think the lady was a little tight with the portions, though. She was kind of like, "What do you want?" I'd like some of that air. Like barely dirtied the spoon. That's okay though. It's all right. This is my second helping. I don't need a whole lot, but I am going to try and get some dessert just a little bit. Ran low on that drink. Had to get another one. This time it's mango. Let's see how this one tastes. I wonder if I should have shook it up first. Pretty damn good. I damn near chewed the other bottle open. Didn't know you just twist it. There. That's what I should have done. Yeah, there it is. Thought it tasted a little watery. Should have shook up that other one too. Well, you know your boy had to get some dessert. First up, bread pudding, flan, and ube cake. Ube, in case you don't know, is a purple sweet potato. So let's try these out. First up, I'm going to try this bread pudding. Still very warm, still very fresh. That is excellent. I thought those were raisins in it, but it's little dollops of chocolate. Warm, soft. Very good. Very good. Next, flan or leche flan, which is a caramel custard type dessert. I remember last time I had the, what was it called? Calabaza flan? Or cassava, sorry, calabaza. Cassava flan. But this one's just flan. Perfect. Perfect custardy flavor. That distinct caramel. I was told all the desserts are made in-house. Nothing is brought in. It's all made here. Big thumbs up on the flan. And finally, ube cake. Hence the purple color of the cake. I wonder if they used it in the icing too, or if they just used food coloring. I don't know, but it tastes magnificent. Just the icing tastes great. It's light, it's like a whipped cream. Cake is so soft, moist too. I thought it was gonna be, it looked dry from a distance, but that is really good, man. Wow, that's good. That flavor is just so distinct. I've never had ube in a cake before. Damn it, Derek, stop spitting, boy. People are going to think something's wrong with you. I've never had it in a cake before. I'm glad I had it. This is magnificent. I've had ube pie before, which is basically like a sweet potato pie, but purple. But the flavor scheme is just a little different, just a bit. In this, it's magnificent. That whipped cream sets it off real nice. Had a few firsts here today, and I enjoyed them all. So, if we take anything away from this, get out there and try new stuff. And if you decide to go outside of your country of origin to find love, let it find you. Cast out a few lines, get to know a few people, and I guarantee you eventually it's going to find you. It has to. It's, the odds will forever be in your favor. Remember, friends first, common sense, lead with your head, not your heart. Think. Because if you reached a point where you've given up on the local scene to find someone, and I mean given up, like it either holds nothing for you, or you hold nothing for it, or you just don't like what the local scene has to offer, and you decide to go elsewhere, look elsewhere, just keep your wits about you. Don't be desperate. Don't force things to happen. Just let them happen organically. I am living proof it will happen. When I went in just looking for somebody to talk to. Conversations had dried up. And I put in my profile, looking for conversation, not looking for a relationship. I really wasn't looking for a relationship. I met about 6 or 7 different people. All but one or two were really, really nice, very sincere, very sweet. We kept it friendly. We would talk, we would chat. It was nice. And then out of the blue, one came along and couldn't get enough of her. But I had to play it real cool because I didn't want to scare her off. When I found out she felt the same way about me that I felt about her, oh my goodness. It was magical. And since then, we've had our ups and downs, sure. What relationship doesn't? But we work through it. And it's what convinces me that we're destined to be. And you can find it too. Just take things easy, take it slow, let them happen at their own pace. The more you push something, the worse it turns out. There's a very crude and very crass saying that I've heard before. It says, love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. That sounds rude, but there's a lot of truth to it. A lot of truth. So, be respectful, be wise, be patient. And if you want to know, I used an app called Scout. Put in your preferences for the region that you want. I put in Asian, and then I think I narrowed it down to the Philippines. I had never really talked to anybody from the Philippines before. It's a whole other culture there, but at the same time, it's something you can kind of get used to. I did. And even more so, the girl I was talking to, she's from Zamboanga, she's Chavacano. Eileen, you've heard of her. Their language is like a mixture of Spanish, and I understood it a little more than I'd understood like Tagalog. So I don't know, it's kind of like I was destined to be there. The communication isn't so bad. None of the communication was bad. A lot of them spoke English very, very well. But sometimes when she speaks in her native tongue, I understand some of it. So getting used to it, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Not a big deal at all. So I wish you all very well. Happy hunting. I was trying really hard not to say happy hunting. You're not hunting, okay? Just, I wish you all the best in your search. So, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for joining me. God bless. Stay fed. I appreciate you, one and all. Take care, and I will be back really, really soon from Susie's Lumpia house. Take care.